So I was told that, to always eat my vegetables, but I like them steamed.
Steamed vegetables?
Steamed vegetables, yeah, because, we went to that steamed vegetable party.
No, we went to a pre-party for Steam Fast, not a Steam Fast vegetable party.
But I'm trying to stay healthy. Help me with this.
Well, the healthy way to go is to go out, enjoy yourself, listen to some great music, and just relax and reset your mind. That's how you stay healthy.
I think we did at this particular vegetable party.
Yes, we actually showed up to Diego's Rock and Roll Bar and Eats in Santa Ana, California, and we were invited to go for the Steam Fest pre-party. And it was to celebrate with the founders and the directors of the Steam Fest, along with just great entertainment, a lot of great bands, and just to get to know the patrons and everything that's going on in this particular culture.
I was kind of disappointed, I wanted to do that song, so yummy in my tummy. But,
So yummy, so yummy.
But, when we drove there, and I was so excited because one of the featured bands there was WANK. And you already had an amazing interview with WANK.
Oh, yes, I absolutely love them. They're one of my favorite bands.
Yeah, the fact that we were invited to see that, but for the Steam Festival.
I thought it was pretty amazing, and it was really nice to be able to be invited to come out and enjoy this and to learn about it. Like when we first got there, we did arrive early.
Yes,
just
we
so
did.
People know, because we wanted to make sure to kind of capture some of that excitement of the patrons coming in, since we were already told by Noele Shannon, the founder and director of Steam Fest, that a lot of the patrons do come dressed up, even at the little parties and
they
stuff.
were.
Also there. Some of the bands were there early as well, just kind of doing their sound check and preparing everything. So we did get to speak with some of the bands and mingle a little bit more so before everybody else got
right
there.
Away.
Oh,
we did have to come to the doorman.
Oh, he was sweet.
I was waiting for him to tell us about the horse with a different color. It was cool.
Yeah, he was really sweet. He called us Cleopatra eyes.
I know. We do wear those magnificent, alluring eyes.
Right. Everybody says we're sisters.
Yeah.
They asked if we're sisters. I'm like, we can't be.
Except I'm the dorky one, and I accept that fate.
Well, I call myself a music nerd all the time, so we're right there with each other.
Woo!
No problem. Now, when we were there, we did actually capture a little interview with Noele
I'm Dilly
Shannon.
Brigs, and I'm Sasha George, and we are the Subject Press. And we are here speaking with Noele Shannon, and she is the founder and director of Wild West Steam Fest. That's correct? Did I get it right?
That's correct.
Awesome. We're here for a pre-party tonight for the show. Can you tell us, or actually tell our viewers out there, what is the Wild West Steam Fest culture? What's that all about, and how did it get into that?
So Wild West Steam Fest is actually a merging of two worlds, the Old West and steampunk, coming together, and it's kind of revitalizing the old Victorian style with futuristic aspects. Of everything from diesel punk to steampunk to cyberpunk and all kinds of fun things. It's a cosplay environment, so people come, they can dress up, they can just have a really good time, kind of let their hair loose and wear whatever they want to just, have fun and hang out with their friends and family. So it's a really fun, good environment. And we started in Calico Ghost Town back in 2013, and now we are in Santa Ana, Orange County. So Orange County is helping to support and kind of stand behind the event, which is why we're here tonight at Diego's.
Orange County.
Yeah. So we're going to celebrate tonight, and we're going to do a pre-party as a celebration, kind of a community mixer for all of the patrons of Wild West Steam Fest. And a lot of really cool bands tonight. So who are the bands that are playing?
Yes, tell us. Who's the entertainment?
Tonight we have 16 again, and they go on first. We have the Zero Class and some personal favorites of mine, WANK, and they'll be playing tonight as well. It'll be really fun. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, how is it, like an all-day long fest? Is it just a couple hours? What is it?
So tomorrow is an all-day event. So we start at 10 in the morning, we go until 6 o'clock in the evening, and then we have kind of a concert from a really cool string punk band called DEVM, Du Vapor Machina. So it's a really long, fun name. They're super excited. They play like classical instruments, cellos, violins, and they do a lot of tunes that people know. So a lot of covers and a lot of original music as well. So they're really fun. And they kind of end the day at the museum. We're at Heritage Museum of Orange County, starting tomorrow at 10. We'll be rolling until about 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
Oh, wonderful.
Very nice. It's going to be a long day of fun, though. You guys come out and check it out. Is this something that you do every year as well?
Yes,
Absolutely.
absolutely. It's
Do you
annual.
have like contests or anything?
Oh my God, yes, we do. We have a costume contest, so you can come out and you can sort of like show your stuff off, win some cool prizes and some ribbons. We also have tea dueling, which is really popular in the steampunk community.
I saw that. I saw a video
Yeah.
about that. I was like, hey,
So
that's pretty fun.
Yeah. So tea dueling, costume contest, lots of really cool panels and lectures. So kind of people get educated about the Victorian Old West and about the steampunk community.
Oh, that's
Entertainment all day long. We have roving performers on the grounds. We have a Victorian Lovecraftian robot who's a little over 6 foot tall, kind of walking around interacting with everybody, named Dagon. And it's just
Who's the creator of that?
so there's a group called North Star Steam, actually. Yeah, and so they're from up north, and they're coming down, and they're going to help support, and it'll just be super fun. Yeah,
Yes,
it's
thank
a
you.
very
That's really
family-friendly
cool.
event. Yeah.
Now, is this going to be people, I don't know, people dressed up like in Westworld? I'm pretty sure I read
Yeah,
something like you guys
Westworld.
do
Actually,
Westworld
as a matter
characters.
of fact, our Pharaoh dealer, Pico Pistolero, is from Westworld, so that's kind of cool. So we'll have a really neat beer garden atmosphere going on, the Vestibule of Libations with Madame Bab. We'll have saloon girls. We'll have games of chance, so come try your luck, and lots of drinks. So it'll be fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that sounds fantastic. Now, how long have you guys been doing this again?
This is our 5th year.
5th year.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
This is our first time attending a pre-party for it, and you know we're gonna definitely try it every year to come out. You know because that's really cool. Yeah, we were checking it all out. She actually does steampunk art.
I know.
You know, it's
so
pretty
awesome.
nice.
Love
It's
it.
pretty cool.
Lots of makers. We support the makers and the artisans. Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? Anytime you hear that, make sure to check it out. Once again, we're here with Noele Shannon.
How do we contact you?
Yes, tell us, please.
WildWestSteamFest.com. That's it.
I'm familiar with the steampunk culture, the diversity that it plays on the Victorian and the West, and the personalities that people were provoking in their costumes, and the fact that how Noele and went into the whole topic of why she promoted that building for this, which we will find out in your video of when you went to the actual event.
Yes, because Caitlin Rose and I actually got to go the next day to the actual Steampunk Steam Fest itself.
Right.
So we got to see a lot of the patrons in full elaborate gear. And there was crazy robot mascots running around, crazy all kinds of like Star
Right.
Wars.
And people are going to be able to
steampunk
see that in that
characters.
video, right?
Oh, it's amazing. The
Right.
contest they were doing, it was just fantastic.
Where we were sitting was actually a perfect spot, not only to see the stage being set up, ordering food and drinks.
Yes, yes. And something pretty amazing. I thought that was really cool, actually, because you did order a meal this time.
Yeah, chicken sandwich, which everybody has, common chicken sandwich, but mine wasn't so common.
No, it wasn't. Hers was made a little bit special.
A special sandwich for me.
And on top of that, she also had a little special visit from the chefs who made that particular sandwich. And
They
had made a
wanted to
special
make sure
sauce.
I understood the steamed vegetables, why they ran away. And I had to assure them the steamed vegetables didn't want to be eaten. They didn't like the party in my tummy, and I understand that. But no, seriously, a Greek marinated chicken sandwich. And he said that he's a cultural chef, and he traveled all over, Chef Alex, and he explained to me the variety that he normally toys with, but this one specifically stood out more so with the chicken sandwich. And I have to applaud him because when I explained to him, my chicken sandwich always comes with honey mustard on it. And the honey mustard was vanishing. I was kind of like, what is this? I thought it was a caviar that you put on it, but it wasn't.
Didn't he say it was like some type of like a special Mediterranean type
it
of
was
homemade sauce that he made?
Yeah.
Specifically just for you.
Yeah, just for me.
Just for your chicken sandwich.
I feel loved. I feel loved. To go with the entertainment, you always need good food. You always need good drinks. And that's what was provided. I was very happy with it. On top of that, the hospitality for the secondary chef to come out to make sure that we were very happy and content before the show started. I have to applaud that. I really do, that they're taking concern over their food and how they're presenting it because it's new on the menu.
Exactly. And that's nice because not a whole lot of people tend to order meals when you're out listening to a band and just kind of wanting to drink and have a good time and get into the music and stuff. So it was really nice that when you did order something, the chefs were concerned in just making sure that you were happy with what you got. And most places, the chefs don't really have that concern to come out to do that.
Right. So if you want to order the chicken sandwich, don't be appalled the fact that your vegetables were not steamed. Okay.
And you might get a special visit with it.
Right. I was happy.
Definitely. And then the music started.
The music. Where we were sitting, I was nervous.
Why were you nervous?
Because when you want to see a band, you know that the place is going to get packed. You're not going to be able to see it. Maybe the lighting's not going to be perfect. It's going to blind you. And especially with us, because we have cameras to our faces.
Oh, yeah, of course. Definitely.
So even with the camera to my face, you with the microphone to their face, it was an excellent show.
Dilly's in your face.
Right? We had the first one came out was 16 again.
Yes.
Boy, did they pack.
Right?
They had, the singer had an amazing voice, Nick.
Yes, yes. I love the voice.
And he actually had the band in sync.
Well, they were fantastic. They had a lot of energy. They had a really good flow to them, and as soon as they started, it wasn't like, it was kind of like the name, 16 again.
Yeah.
They just rocked it. They just flat out rocked it. Everybody immediately crowded up against the stage and started coming in closer just to catch them.
I didn't think I knew them, but when some of the songs came on, I knew the song.
Oh, a bonus!
I know.
There you go.
I'm like, wait a minute. I know you.
Because you're 16 again and you remember the music.
Oh, yeah. So it's not the vegetables, it's a steam time machine.
That's right.
All right. I'm getting close.
Transported
I'm getting
to
close.
an awesome time, when people just came out and had a good time and just dressed all crazy and just loved the culture.
It made me feel like
of
I
something
needed to go
different.
for a drive and park.
Well, what about when Zero Class came on? How did they make you feel?
That was a whole other sensation running through my body.
Oh.
and I'm talking about, I wanted to stand up, literally, and clap. Because I wanted just to get into it. Because there were so many on stage.
Oh, yeah. It was a big band.
It was a big band. People were coming up, interactive.
And a lot of the patrons you can see that knew their music, and definitely came out to see them because they were, like you said, interacting with them. They were singing, they were dancing, they were singing the music and like singing the lyrics back with them. So you knew it was, people came out to see them and they were really enjoying themselves and having a good time.
Yeah, we had somebody sitting next to me and he was singing in my ear.
Oh, he was making sure that you knew the lyrics.
Yeah, he's like, don't worry, Sasha, you're okay. Just watch my lips. I needed a translator, but the band was really good.
Yes, I really enjoyed the band, and we got to talk to a few of the other members while they were walking around previous to them going on stage. And you know what? Everybody was really down to earth and so cool with us, and just very, I don't know, I don't know how to really put it, but it was not something I usually expect at a pre-party where you have nothing but founders and the bands and all these patrons that are used to this, not accepting so quickly of strangers.
Right.
And I felt
Noele picked great.
Yeah, I felt completely accepted.
Noele did great. Her organization and the choices of bands I think were good, suitable to the essence that you needed to get into that build up for tomorrow.
Yeah, so exactly what they're trying to portray. And like April said, she's known some of the members of WANK for a really long time, and they're one of her favorite bands.
WANK was the next one.
Yes. Definitely, WANK was the headlining band, and they're fantastic. And they were actually, Noele said that, because they are one of her favorite bands, she specifically asked them to come and play this pre-party because of the love that they have for this band. So
I do love them.
right?
do.
And they have such great personality.
They
too,
do,
you
all
know?
of them. They're very down to earth people.
Yeah, they don't have that rock star, I'm way up here,
Well,
don't
yeah.
touch me persona to
I
them.
feel that if I walked up to them and I said, "Hey, I want to be your friend," they'll be your friend.
Right?
I want you to be part of my family. They'll be like, "Okay, no problem. Hi, let me be part of your family."
Exactly. They were very welcoming to everybody, just even fans coming up and talking to them.
And they
anybody.
mingled?
You know, yeah, anybody coming up and talking to them. They were very accepting of anybody walking up and talking with them. And we had some really great conversations, not necessarily about music, but just in life in general.
Oh, but I love Bobby because I got to interrupt him while he was eating. I'm like, "Picture!"
It's like,
poor man.
here she comes.
Here she
man.
goes. Oh, Sasha, come on.
But you actually got to meet him as well for the first time.
Oh, yeah, I chased Don around. Poor Donald. Can I have your picture? Nope.
So you
Finally
might
got
as
him.
well just give up.
I finally got him.
Right?
Right.
Because, I mean, I forget sometimes, since I am part of the outside crew, that I do tend to meet a lot of these people, and then I come and explain to you, and I feel like they already know you and you already know them, just because I'm on such a friendly basis and they're so sweet.
But
that
I
forget
love
sometimes
coming
I haven't met
in
them
as a
yet.
novice. I love coming in as a novice. I enjoy that because you then it's like new to me and I don't overpower you. So especially when the music comes on for them, you know, they played your favorite song.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love Blue Skies. That's one of my favorite songs from their new tracks, and that's one I actually posted on the Dilly wall just to give fans a little extra bonus feature of, you know, anything that we have as backup. I wait till everything, of course, is out and about. Everybody can see what the finished
It's
product
such
is.
a
and then
California
extra,
song.
right?
Yes.
That's why I like it. I connect to it.
Yeah, and the guitarist,
Danny.
Oh, me and him had a good conversation.
Oh yeah? Are you going to give him this impromptu interview like Jeremy Popoff did, talking about how fantastic and wonderful he's the quintessential band of Orange County. Danny's the best of the best.
I cannot overpower Jeremy's awesome insightfulness for his band friend, but I can say that I bogged him down with the difference between the Eastern culture way of how people play their guitars to the West culture plays their guitar, because I have never seen such energetic jumping up and down, just like the video Crime Pays.
Oh yeah, their famous throwback hit that everybody knows.
Because I was wondering how the heck they did that on the Jumpolines. He was doing it on stage. What little stage there was up there.
Yes, it's a small stage.
It was
there.
a small stage. We were outside talking, and I was trying to debate with him. Did you ever notice the difference between, you know, like Chicago guitarists compared to California guitarists? The Western, they go down. They're like jamming down, and he's jumping up and down. And I'm thinking, wow, how do you coordinate that? And I guess it's kind of like being a punk, or you know, you skateboard. You know, I was waiting for him to get on one and slide across the stage.
Now you gotta picture this, because I came out just, she was in mid-conversation with Danny in regards to this. And I wasn't exactly sure what she was doing, but since I was capturing a little bit of film here and there, just to have it, I walked out and Sasha is literally jumping up and down, up and down, up and down. Her hair is flying, her boobs are bouncing right in front of Danny. And I was like, what is she doing? I'm not really sure what she was doing, but him and her and April had the biggest smiles on their faces. And then I don't know what happened. I just started laughing because it was the funniest thing. And then later I realized what you were doing.
It was all about the guitar. It was all about the guitar jumping.
I was like, talk about jumping up and down, you know,
Danny's
going to
be fast forwarding this part. Don't need to know. Don't need to know.
You might want to watch it, though, because it's pretty funny. Are we going to leave that in, where you're jumping up and down talking to him?
Might as well. WANK did really good. So did the rest.
Oh, yeah.
I think overall it was a good mixture of steamed vegetables. I feel very nourished. I don't feel, you know, gassy, but I think they did.
You left pretty feeling full, right?
Yeah, I feel very full. And I think Noele, Shannon did great coordinating that.
Oh yeah, I think she did a fantastic job on everything. I was very impressed with everything that everybody had to say just about the event, you know, on top of everything else, and just how much that they love her, and just all the fondness people had for the people putting all this on top of everything else.
Right.
So you could tell right off the bat, they're good people.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. And everybody had their selective moments. especially with the costumes moving around. I just feel bad that we didn't get to dress up, but I guess you dressed up the next day.
The next day, a little bit, not too much. We were learning, but as we were there, we started.
You were learning.
We were learning, and as we were there, Caitlin Rose and I got to go to the actual
How do you
steampunk.
learn? I forgot the watch. I know. You need the steampunk watch.
You know, everybody was great in telling us this is how you kind of like put your outfits together. This is the inspiration we get. This is how we do it. This is what the culture's about. And we pretty much let the actual Steampunk Steamfest patrons let the rest of us know what that culture is about, and from their version. Everybody said a little bit of something.
Well, why don't we let everybody watch that video and see how it is for you?
There you go. Is the tornado going to come and take us magically to there?
You know it. Let's go. But if you're going to be Dorothy, I better be Toto.
Do we have the red slippers?
There's no place like
home.
There's no place like WANK.
There's...
Oops, did I slip that in there? I feel 16 again. Or maybe I'm just a zero class. How do you go? Thanks for listening.
Have a great day and
eat your vegetables.
There you go. Steamed vegetables.
So I am Dr. Steampunk. I help special stars with their dysfunction steamed vegetables. It's very important. I had sit with Miss Dilly Briggs. Her partner has gone very chaotic, Sasha George, over steamed vegetables. This derived from attending the Wild West Steam Fest pre-party, and it went over into the next day. Can I tell you the progress I did with Miss Dilly Briggs? You will have to see the video. So that is coming out very soon. I'm very proud with my doctor. The vegetables and the steampunk will praise me. Yes. So you watch this and feel enlightened, and I'm very blessed to save Miss Briggs.